alive!
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't do shit!
Let's go!
I'm back. I had to take a small break. Not that it matters. Not that any of you care. I've already said my piece last video of like, I feel like it's reasonable of me to take a break, and technically I could just like sleep until story stuff happens, but then I'd be missing out on social bonds, and it's like, I don't want to do that either. I just wish it was better spaced out with story stuff. Anyway, I guess we'll go back to talking to people. The couples only apathy syndrome that's been going around, I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. Apathy syndrome. Hold up that, but if it's true, I wish I could ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey. Fuck. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today.
Hey.
Oh shit! He's pissed off. Oh, what? Were you gonna order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Whatever. I could be just as good as you too. Junpei, don't like that. I told you before, you did really well last time. You're doing great, and I kind of wish the characters would actually like give you some recognition, some positive inspiration, like what is it? Positive reinforcements or whatever, instead of always being so negative towards you, because yeah, you're not taking that very well, are you? I feel bad. We're supposed to be friends. Come on, Junpei. Your answer. Compete in a competitive quiz game raises academics. Okay. Let's check this out. Ain't this the exact... it is. It's the exact same place of where that dating sim was, because you can see the very interesting game. This is just where all the games that we play are. This is our special spot to play various games. Which makes no sense for cabinet games unless they constantly change the location, and just the games that I choose to play are in this one spot always. Anyway. I played the quiz game, you're the answer. I'm the answer. It's me. My mind feels sharper after beating other players with my quick answers. Cool. I'm still above average. I could hear people talking.
Anyway.
You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school, so it wasn't because of the explosion? I thought it was. Maybe that's why they put up the new building, to start with a clean slate.
Huh?
What? You think there's a dark side to Gekukon High? You watch way too much TV. The first bell was wrong. Man, the fucking explosion!
Let's skim through this chapter.
Oh god, okay. Let's talk about the Haiyan? I don't know. Error today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, I'll pay attention. In 794, the Hyenkyo was established, I'm sorry, in 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Maybe? Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai.
And so,
I choose you, Esther. Let's see what you know. So, the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this degree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? Social disparity.
yes, exactly.
Yep, you got it. I totally didn't just like look it up on my phone under the desk. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So, the farmers with more wealth and authority could make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Heian? I answer correctly, I respect. You get it, you get it. Please feed the cat!
I can sense a presence.
There seems to be a hungry cat somewhere out there. Yes, yes, yes. It appears to have trouble finding food. As such, it has not yet been fed. Would you please find and feed the poor thing? Yes!
I will await a report of success.
Kitty! This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Maybe I should give it super cat food. Yes! Lovely, it seems happy. Maybe that will feel better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Yes, yes. I'll get more cat food. I will take care of you. Huh? Looks like those three weirdos have been snooping around here. I guess they're trying to hear the juicy stuff, the stuff you don't find out about in normal life. Are you talking about the three that are the other three? The whole reason I hang out here is to shoot the shit with my buds. Those three weirdos are the only ones who come here to try to learn stuff. You need to get a life. Yo! Yo! Maybe I should ask you about the rumors of the takoyaki I heard on the website. Yes! Oh, takoyaki, it's our long-awaited new product that's getting rave reviews. I got so many requests from students that I started bringing them in every day. And you know what? It's a big hit. Sorry, I'm starting to ramble.
Take your time looking around.
Anyway, this takoyaki is delicious even if you chill it in the fridge at home, so try it out. Lukewarm takoyaki can now be bought at the school store. Yay! Oh, sorry, I'm talking too much, aren't I? So, what would you like to buy, takoyaki? Oh, fuck, what? Going home straight after school, entering your dorm after school will immediately bring the day to nightfall. I just wanted to chill some takoyaki! No! Studied. Smells but smarter.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Thank you. Feeling rested? There's plenty of time until the next full moon, and while I wish I could tell you to take it slow, finals start next week, so I'd like you to care for your health and concentrate on your studies. I'm doing that, kinda. Harvest! Harvest! Oh, you guys are studying? Get more studying. Wait, chill. Chill. Can I do it? Can I put stuff in here? There's a bit of space. Come to think of it, I have a lukewarm takoyaki. I have two, actually. Should I chill it in the fridge? Yeah, chill it. I should remember to give it to Elizabeth sometime tomorrow or later. Okay, cool. I'm glad I remembered. Excuse me? The Information Gatherer security training website? Are you that guy from the club? How'd you get my phone number? Did I give it to you? Sorry. You interested in training videos? I found this site with a bunch of self-defense courses for security teams. This kind of stuff is supposed to be a trade secret, you know, but I'm letting you in on this because you're my kind of weird. Are you flirting with me? I'm joking, of course, I'm joking. If you're interested, come to Escapade. You're my kind of weird. Yo, what's up? How did you get my number? He has his ways. That's why he's the suspicious man.
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a curious one, aren't you? We'll go on and take a look. You said you gotta think that is a lot, but I got a lot of money, so... that might be useful for me. Give it.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, I'll be on the search for more exquisite info. I mean, honestly, text me again when you have more shit, dude. It's more convenient than me just coming up to you randomly being like, you got new stuff? You got anything new? Give me new stuff. I think I'm just gonna study with them. Or I can watch the video. I'm gonna study with them. I can always watch the video later, it's fine. I got plenty of time. There's probably not gonna be a lot of story stuff anyway. I'm gonna go to Tartarus in like 28 days. Oh my god! Sorry.
Yo.
Hmm? Oh, Esther. I came down to get a drink and got caught by Miss Mitsuru, as you can see. Look. I'm not worried about Akihiko's grades. I'm more worried he'll run off and do some reckless training. And studying has the added benefit of preventing that possibility. So here we are, even though I'm mostly done studying for the exams.
In that case...
Then why don't you overlook Ester's studies? That is, if he is able to join us. Okay, sure, why not?
I see.
Alright, sit down, I'll be your study coach. Okay.
I was hoping to go for another run after rehydrating.
I believe you've done enough physical activity for one day. Any more and you'll hurt yourself.
Fine. So, were there any subjects you needed help with?
Any tips for remembering kanji?
The most basic method is writing them over and over again. But I get that's a tough way to stay motivated.
Yeah.
That's why I reward myself with workout reps based on the number of new kanji I've learned. The more you study, the stronger you'll get. Pretty motivating, huh?
So, the reward system.
In any case, I advise having a good workout ready to treat yourself with after a study session.
More work! Work your brain, then your body!
It all comes down to making it a regular habit. Just a little each day really adds up.
I wasn't going to say anything, but... Akihiko, working out isn't normally a reward for most people. On top of that, what good does it do to preach about long-term habits mere days before the exam?
I guess you have a point. In that case, how would you recommend cramming for it?
It's not my usual style, but I would focus on memorizing material that is likely to be tested.
Yes?
If you give it your all, it shouldn't be too difficult. Easier than facing the enemy wholly unprepared, at least.
Well, we can talk all night, but doing is where the magic happens. Here, let me give you some practice problems.
Okay. The two of them continued giving me rigorous advice. Damn it. I'm still above average.
You catch on quick. You immediately took what you learned and put it into practice.
Well, if you're talking about math, then yes.
All you need now is some strength training and you'll be unstoppable.
I guess.
Once the exams are over, why don't we dive into Tartarus for a bit and get some workouts in?
No, we need sleep. I need sleep. I'm asleep.
You never change. I'll need to continue keeping an eye on you to make sure you don't overdo it.
The more you study and the more you train, the better results you'll get. I look forward to seeing what you'll accomplish from here on. Let's call it here for today. I want to get some stretches in before heading to bed.
Okay.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Silence! Class is beginning. Oral Rilu Liru. What? Just a quick preface. When I use the word magic, I mean it in a very general sense. Anyway, today's topic is the magic of medieval Europe. I'll be giving a crash course on the single most magical place and time in recorded history. So, there are a lot of materials pertaining to Western magic, from printed books to communal folklore. I'll cover all of it, including the chances European magic has seen since then. As I mentioned previously, European magic finds its origins in paganism. Starting with Christianity, though, it has been influenced by an influx of various cultures. Let's see, what are some well-known examples? There's Kabbalah. I don't know, I'm sorry. Which is the esoteric study of mystical aspects of Jewish texts. There's also Gnosticism, a Christian sect found by Simon Magus, the sorcerer. God, I can't speak. Greece's philosophy and natural sciences were the fruits of magical researchers, and the same was true of Islam's scientific advances, which surpassed Europe's at the time. God, I'm stuttering a lot. Now, as for the circumstances of magic in this age, there was an era where the rule of Christianity and the insight of the natural sciences collided. Magicians bravely reached up for a connection with the gods. Say, are you awake? You're not daydreaming, right? How about a test to see if you are paying attention? You'll know what type of guardian angel you have, depending on how you answer. Ural, Rilu, Ili, Ural, Liru.
Okay then.
Now, who to call upon? I choose thee, Ester. You always call upon me. Me. What is the esoteric study of Jewish texts called? Kabbalah. Yeah? Kabbalah?
Good.
Is that how you say it? I don't know. I'm sorry. Very good. Thank your guardian angel, because they must be kind. Thank you, guardian angel. The magicians of the age achieved great things, particularly the renowned grimoires. Yeah. A grimoire is a collection of magical texts, usually as all-encompassing as possible, wherein... Yes, correctly, respect. This cat looks very weak. It seems like it might be hungry. Should I get... Yes! Give it the food! The cat is purring loudly. It seems happy. Its purring seems more energetic than it did last time. Maybe the cat will feel better, even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Yeah! I will feed the kitty!
I will await a report of success.
My school has its own music.
Here are my Very well.
What?
Good day.
Oh! I was wondering why you still had an exclamation mark above your head. I humbly request that you escort me somewhere once again. This time, I would like to investigate a certain area known as
I
Iwatodai.
shall be waiting then.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me as long as the sun is out.
Very
like
well.
now? Ask out? My,
I've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way? Yeah. Yeah!
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance, but one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
You're stuck in an infinite loop of trying to get up at the stairs. I'm pushing you down!
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
That was directed towards you, Elizabeth.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves. And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead.
Where is it? Oh, the construction.
Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area.
Uh-huh.
It's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter."
Uh-huh.
Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause.
Okay.
Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town. Oh! This tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady.
You so funky! Okay.
Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
It's not that expensive.
No need to console me. My curiosity far exceeds any monetary. Oh, I see. Upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it. I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How'd you draw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them.
In one day? That sounds like a lot.
My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain.
I mean, I feel like you could find soda fountains in other places, but sure.
This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue.
Okay.
I see. My. Oh, my. Oh, how intriguing.
Okay, good. Sorry.
We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area.
And I'm stuffed. Oh my god, I'm gonna bust again.
Oh dear, is something the matter?
Give me some space. I'm gonna throw up. It's too much for me.
Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal.
Oh my god. Why would I even go for a 7th meal? Why would I even go for a 6th? Why did I even try?
In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience.
Cool. I'm gonna go throw up.
If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Yeah. I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you. Hey, are you free tonight? Are you asking me out on a date? With exams coming up, I thought maybe we second years could hold a study session. Pass. I'm heading to my room. Huh? Wait, Junpei! Oh well, his loss. You, me, and Fuka could still study together. Did you need something? Come to think of it. Oh, I thought I was just gonna join you guys. Elizabeth asked me to get a specific item. Huh? A Christmas star? That's the ornament on top of the tree, right? It's July! Why the fuck do you need a Christmas star? Why do you need one of those? Oh, if I'm right, it might not refer to an ornament at all. There's a type of plant that's sometimes called the Christmas star. Could you wait a few minutes? I'll go double check. Ah, pues es poinsettia.
Sorry.
Poinsettia! Sorry. Sorry for the wait. Here you go. I think what you're looking for is a poinsettia. This flower is usually sold during Christmas time, so it'd be hard to find in stores now. Fortunately, I had some in my room. Here you go. You're so kind. Thank you. Anyway, let's study. It's almost time for exams. Have you been studying? Yeah. We were just about to start studying together. Do you want to join us, Ester-kun? It's okay with you, right, Fuka?
Uh-huh.
Of course. Will you study with us? Let's study.
Yeah.
I got confused with the multiple options there. Great, let's get started.
Fuka, your notes look so trendy. I kinda wasn't expecting that.
What do you mean trendy? Trendy notes. Gotta keep up with the trends on your notes.
Oh no, these are Natsuki-chan's notes.
She let me borrow them since I was out trapped in Tartarus.
Well, I can't tell if it's hard on the eyes. I mean, that was nice of her, yeah. What a good friend, I think.
She sure is.
I'm glad you guys are getting along, then.
That said, there's actually quite a bit missing from these notes.
Oh, you're right. This part just has the equation and no answer, and this page is full of doodles. And this part, is that a drool stain?
Gross.
Hey, it may not be the best study material, but it's the thought that counts, right?
I've been trying to think of a way to return the favor.
I mean, I don't know if this is really a return the favor kind of thing, but I guess complete her notes. Fuck if I know.
Complete her notes. You mean like fill in all the parts she's missing?
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. But it's going to be a lot of material. I wonder if I can finish it all.
That also might be an effective way to actually study if you're trying to, like, finish the notes, but it might also not be. Depends on the topic, I assume, and how much is missing.
Then we'll help you out. It'll be a good review for us, too.
That's what I'm saying! Thanks! You agree!
Thanks, you two.
Here, let me see those notes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We began to fill in Natsuki's notes. We nearly rewrote the entire thing. It really did make for a good review. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cool. Fuck.
All done. It looks wonderful.
Natsuki-chan's in for a real surprise when she sees this.
I hope she likes it. These are completed
I'm
notes.
sure she will. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thanks, you two.
Well, it certainly helped us study too, right?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to give Natsuki-chan the notes back tomorrow. Good night.
Good night. Very loud today.
Hey,
What's up? See, I got much to say today. Oh god, okay. So, exams are coming up pretty soon. Have you been studying? Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah? Well, not that that's any of my business.
Fine, Sengoku.
Here we go! Finally, we've reached Taira no Masakado. I'm so sorry. He's the turning point of the era of the samurai. So exciting! It all began with infighting among the Taira clan. The conflict escalated until the imperial court had to intervene. Masakada was pursued by the imperial court, so he had no choice but to openly oppose them. The result was known as the War of Masukoda.
And so,
Ester! You may not look like a samurai, but let's see if you know this one anyway. You're no samurai! I am! There's a theory that Taira no Masakada thought up the prototype for an item essential to battle. Now, what do you think that item was? It's something every samurai needs. I mean, it was pretty obvious, but yeah, the katana.
yes, exactly.
Knew that one already, huh? Yup, it's the katana. Think of samurai and their swords are the first thing that come to mind, although it's not known whether Masakado really came up with them. This is going to be on the exam next week, so prepare well. let's skip forward a little to the Kamakura era. At last, I can feel them on their way. The samurai are almost here. The samurai! In 1185, the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Yes! And of course, its founder was Minamoto no Yoritomo. I can't believe we finally made it! I'm so excited. Respect. It's a message from Sonata. Are things happening? Oh my god! It's been so long! It feels like it. Letting you know first. Ikutsuki-san is coming tonight. Sounds like he has something to tell us. We'll meet on the 4th floor once we're all back. Stop! Kitty! This guy looks very weak, seems to be hungry. Give the food! Cat is purring loudly, it seems happy. The light in its eyes has returned! Maybe the cat will feel even better if I come back and feed it again tomorrow. Yes! Like, I don't care if it costs me a lot of money. I will feed the cat until it is satisfied.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then let's play everything!
I pass the time playing with Maiko.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter.
Yeah.
No matter how far away, we're still family. So I don't have to be sad.
Yeah.
Family is special. You think I'll have a family of my own one day?
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, you're right. I hope.
If that's what you want in life, then go get it. You got this.
Oh, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
No. I'm just gonna say this right now, no. I'll think about it. Because that is a very iffy thing to talk about. I would just rather we not, okay? Just see me as a brother figure, okay? Literally, just nothing else, okay? Okay? I'll think about it.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else.
You're gonna change your mind when you get older. Trust me. You're gonna forget about me.
This, okay? I made it just for you.
Bead ring. Okay.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko's blushing. Apparently she just proposed to me. Game, can you not? Can you not do this game? I feel like this was a thing in 4 as well, except it was even worse. Because I think she was your cousin. Just like, can we stop this, please? This is kind of almost the same argument with the fucking teacher. I'm sorry, the adults, like, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it. Anyway.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hanged Man Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hanged Man within thyself.
Okay. Sure. Maximum God of Sacrifice. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Close your eyes, okay?
Okay. Felt a kiss on my cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
Okay. What? Oh, I forgot! Shit!
And that's the summary of what happened on the night of the 7th.
I forgot things were gonna happen. I was gonna say shit. I just don't like that they went into the direction where it's like, oh yes, the little kid has a crush on the teenage boy, and it's like, oh, they want to get married when they get older. And that's not like, that's not to say I'm blaming the kid here. Like, obviously kids go through that shit, but like the fact that they had to add that in there, especially at the last moment, it was just kind of, it's just ick. It's just ick. And I'm just like, I don't care if you want me to say yes, I'm gonna say no. I'm just saying I'm very uncomfortable with it, and that's another small thing about Persona that I don't like. I know it's not just Persona. I just wish they didn't have to add that. I don't care, I'm gonna say no. Anyway.
These shadows seem to be quite a bit more formidable than the ordinary ones.
I see. So our enemies are growing stronger as well.
Yes?
Well, it's not all bad news. In fact, I called today's meeting because...
Hold on. Before we go on, I'd like to ask Kirijo-senpai something.
Oh?
I know I'm not the only one thinking this. So much has been happening lately. I feel like I've just been getting dragged along without really understanding anything. But now, I want answers. So I'm gonna ask you straight out. You've been hiding something from us, haven't you, senpai? You're always acting like you don't know anything about the Dark Hour or Tartarus. But they're connected to that accident 10 years ago, aren't they?
What accident?
Yukari-chan?
There was an explosion near our school and a lot of people died. It must have been big news back then. You know about it, don't you?
Yes.
Luckily, no students were injured. But something is off here. At the time of the incident, there were several unexplained absences. Seems like more than just a coincidence to me.
What do you mean?
Well, I dug up some old school records and found something interesting. Those students weren't just absent. They all suddenly collapsed and had to be sent to the hospital. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Remember those girls who bullied Fuka? They had to be hospitalized too. I want an explanation. What really happened on the day of that accident? The Kirijo group built our school, so you have to know something. Tell me the truth.
I wasn't trying to hide anything from you, it just never seemed relevant. But...
It's okay. It's not your fault.
all right. I'll tell you everything. Shadows have many mysterious abilities. Some research indicates they can even affect time and space. We think of them as our enemies, but what if we could somehow use them to our advantage? They could be a source of unimaginable power, couldn't they?
What?
14 years ago, one man pursued that very line of thinking. He was the former leader of the Kirijo group, Koetsu Kirijo. My grandfather. Oh. My grandfather was obsessed with the shadows. He wanted to harness their power to create something extraordinary.
Create something extraordinary?
To that end, he assembled a research team and had them amass a number of shadows.
He was collecting them? Damn, that's freaking crazy.
But 10 years ago, during the final stages of the project, there was an accident. And the experiment failed. They lost control of the Shadow's power, altering the nature of the entire world.
You can't mean...
Yes. Tartarus and the Dark Hour.
Okay. So where did they come from? Is there an origin point for shadows, or in this game? I mean, because I can't remember shit. Anyway.
According to the records, the accumulated mass of shadows split into several large ones that later dispersed. These are the shadows we've been encountering on nights when the moon is full.
Okay.
Maybe that's why it's difficult to predict where they'll appear. Wait a minute. If what you said is true, then why did our school turn into Tartarus? Don't tell me. Is it because that's where they conducted the experiment?
Yes.
Then those students who were hospitalized.
It's just as you fear. It was a highly populated area, and the Kirijo group had influence there. They could essentially do as they pleased. Port Island must have been the perfect location for them. So yes, as you guessed, the experiment 10 years ago was conducted at Gekkokan High School.
Just what are you trying to say here? So that's the whole purpose behind Seas? We were dragged into all this just to clean up their mess? You lied to us? And you knew too, didn't you, Sanada-senpai? You've both just been using us! Or do you not care as long as you're the one who gets to do the fighting?
I never said anything like that. I have my reasons.
Think what you'd like, but it was my decision not to share the information. I'm sorry. It was never my intent to deceive you. Convincing you to join Seas was my highest priority. I know it may not be fair, but shadows can only be defeated by persona users. We are the only ones who can fight.
That's hardly the point!
I never had a choice either. It didn't matter if I wanted this power or not.
Mitsuru, that's enough.
Takeba-kun, it's only those in the past who are to blame. And they lost their lives as a result of what they did. We're all in the same boat here. None of us deserve the burden that's been thrust upon us.
But that's...
It's been 10 years since the incident in question. No one knows why those shadows suddenly returned.
So in 10 years, they haven't shown up? Like, at all? Until, like, recently?
But now that they're here, we have the chance to find and destroy them.
Okay.
Do you realize what that means? What if I told you that the 12 shadows are the cause of everything?
You're saying if we defeat them all, Tartarus and the Dark Hour will disappear?
Exactly.
How do we know?
That's what I was going to tell you earlier. See? It's good news, isn't it?
Is it?
Can that really be true?
I have no clue. I can't remember shit.
There's evidence to support it. And this is where our true battle begins.
Our true battle.
Regardless of what's happened in the past, we must fight to protect the people. The shadows are gaining strength. We can't afford to wait for them to strike first.
Right.
And there are still many mysteries surrounding Tartarus. For instance, why did such a gigantic structure appear in the first place? The answers must be out there somewhere.
We must defeat the 12 shadows that started all of this. In order to eradicate both the Dark Hour and Tartarus, I must fight to protect everyone. I am the protagonist. 6 of them remain. 6?